As we continue to talk about business administration and management careers, we're in the northeast part of the state in Fremont, where we're at one of Nebraska's fastest growing companies, RTG Medical. Let's shuffle on in. I'm here with Nick Jansen. He is the Director of Compliance and Administrative Services here at RTG Medical. Nick, thanks so much for joining us. It's great to meet you.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
What is RTG and what is it that you do here?
RTG, we're a temporary staffing company here in Fremont, Nebraska. We do nationwide staffing of medical professionals. And my job title here is Director of Compliance and Administrative Services. And I manage the support staff that supports the sales staff here at RTG, be it the accounts receivable, accounts payable, the benefits, contract compliance, candidate compliance.
Awesome. So you guys are connecting a lot of people to a lot of businesses. There's got to be some support behind that. Can you explain that career and what goes on in that?
Sure. Yeah. RTG is kind of split into two basic groups of employees, I guess. And you have your recruiting and your account management staff who work directly with the travelers. And then we have the support staff behind it. I manage that side of the business, and we take care of all the benefits, the HR, any of the onboarding. Yeah. We take care of the contract compliance, the candidate compliance. There's a lot of compliance that has to happen when you're in medical in the healthcare. Yeah. And make sure the licensures are good and those type of things. And of course, our people like to get paid every week, yep. So we have to run payroll, and we also have to make sure all the bills are paid. So that's the part that I manage.
So you guys are supporting the staff a lot. What kind of education do you need to be able to support someone well like that?
Great question. We like to see college degrees. Yeah. Obviously, it shows initiative. It shows an interest in education and being a lifelong learner. We really don't worry too much about what that's in. Some of our support staff in the areas of accounts payable, accounts receivable. Obviously, business background, experience, and or education is important.
You guys are just looking a lot for organization and just being able to hold everything together.
Yes. We look for in all of our staff. We look for a couple of things. We look for a good, strong work ethic. We look for integrity, treating people correctly and the right way, and being organized, and those and the communication skills. Those are the big things, and with our admin staff and with our recruiting staff.
And you guys are working hard behind the scenes, but tell us a little bit about the people who are really interacting with your other staff and the people you're connecting to those businesses.
Sure. Well, the bulk of our staff is our recruiters and our account managers. They work directly with the hospitals. They work directly with the HR staff at the facilities. They work those contracts, work those relationships to get us jobs, and then our recruiting staff goes out, finds those medical professionals to fill those needs. There's in the healthcare field, there's a shortage of medical professionals. That's what drives our business, and finding that right match to take care of the hospital's needs, to have patient care, and to have good quality patient care.
That takes some talent to put the right person in the right place. What kind of education are the people doing the recruiting? What do they have?
Our recruiting staff come from all walks of life. They really do. Again, we look for some common things. We look for people that can communicate. Obviously, we're here in Fremont, Nebraska. We work nationwide, so we don't do a ton of face-to-face. It's done over the phone. Technology has made it pretty easy to communicate with people anymore. And so we just look for those people that have good communication skills, can be organized. They wear a lot of hats, and so that's important. But our recruiting staff, we've had people that have been car salesmen. We had a golf pro who was very successful here. One of our top salespeople here is he had a welding background.
Wow.
So you just don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, you can come from literally anywhere and be successful here just because of the skills that you have.
Yeah, that's right. We always just say that as a recruiter and in the traveling market here with medical professionals, it's not rocket science.
Yeah.
But if you possess those skills, those people skills, and those organizational skills, you can be successful.
Well, thank you, Nick. You guys are doing some amazing things, connecting people. You got a lot of careers here, so thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, it's my
At
pleasure.
RTG, where people are their only asset.